BrewHouse in here. We got the Buckingham, the Emporium, the trophy room, and the cellar. And overall,
I guess we're here to make it something that isn't around this whole area. And that's including Chippewa, Eau Claire, and then of course Boomer. So we're trying to make this side of the bar was more for, kind of sports bar, but yet kind of a Cheers, where people can come, feel comfortable, everybody knows everybody. And then of course games. And the one thing that we started highlighting right off the bat was music. So we wanted to bring the music back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what this side is all about. As for the Buckingham, that was more for a lounge space, after work environment, just to sit and relax. It's kind of got the laid back vibe. It's not loud. It's just where people can come and talk and just sit down on comfortable furniture and chat about the end of the day. That side will have a different menu when our kitchen opens than this side. So it'll be more of a small plate food over there. But it's also, we call it our event space. So it can be rented out for, a baby shower, a wedding shower,
birthdays, pretty much
yeah. We've had a
anything
retirement
type of
party,
event.
and a celebration of life in there so far.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did a vendor fair throughout the whole bar. So we had that side open also. And then the space outside of the Buckingham is also rentable. You can rent it with the Buckingham or without. And that's more of probably those birthday parties or maybe something even for a kid. We put some vintage games over there because we wanted that vintage speakeasy feel over there. So that's kind of what that space is about.
Then we got the Emporium, a little shop, has a little bit of everything. We'll be adding on, we're aiming to add on local vendors too. I know we have reached out to a few different local ones here in Bloomer, but even in the Chippewa Valley, we'll definitely want to try to highlight as much as we can. And then we got the trophy room that, a lot of bucks. A lot of big bucks in there. All shot by Bo, so that's kind of cool. Relaxing, kind of made into a poker area.
Yeah, that's got a lot of history, that room. And it, they were all shot by the gentleman who owns the actual building itself. And all the businesses, including us, and there's many of them in here, we all lease from that family, the Wolf family.
So you guys repurposed this.
We did.
What gave you the idea to try to take this on in the first place?
Well, originally we just came and looked at it for office space for our construction company, and then it just one thing led to another, and he started calling this side his bar, and my bar was the Buckingham, so we wanted to make them both separate, and it just, I don't know, with every month since we walked through the door in December, it just progressed into what it is now.
December. I mean, that's not that long ago.
No, not really. We did a lot
You're moving
of work.
pretty fast here.
Yeah, we were here a lot. And then, of course, a good friend of ours, Casey, was a big part of developing this. My daughter Riley helped. She's another contractor. My ex-husband jumped in and painted this whole ceiling by hand and washed it first. He does everything by hand, so he was up on scaffolding for a month, I think. And then John Sikora, the maintenance man in the whole building, he jumped in and helped also. So